Hello, welcome to Boss of All Games. Today I'm going to be showing you how to port forward. Now, just to be precise, this video is I'm going to be port forwarding with Aircom. Okay, so if you have a different router, just try keep up, and that's all you need to do. Okay, so this is a Windows 8. So as you see here. If you're a Windows 7, which most users are, just go to your start menu and type in CMD. Remember that's CMD, and when you go to that, this should pop up, and this pops up, and here you type in ipconfig. Now watch this closely. ipconfig. Okay, so if you typed in ipconfig, hit enter, and all this should pop up. Now, go to your wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi, and what you need right now is your default gateway, and 192.168.1.1 is the default, but we're going to use, this is how to get to your router properties or whatever it's called, but this is where you port forward. So either, I don't know, copy and paste it, or just remember in your head. So remember this. Next, you will want to go to your Google, and you would type in your default gateway, and as you remember, this is mine, and you should have something like this password popping up. And if you don't know your password, just go over to your router and check. It should tell you what it is, the password. Usually it's the password, the default one, but my password is that. So yeah. Okay, this is just a part of it. This isn't all of it. I just don't want to show my personal things. But this is a part on the left hand side. This is how it starts with. So here you would want to go to network, and then NAT. From NAT you go to port forwarding, and as you see, I have a Minecraft server. Now let's say we're gonna add a server. What do? It doesn't matter what the server's name is, because it's a Minecraft server. And the server IP address you're going to be putting now we have to go to the CMD, which is command prompt all over again. So let's go to that. Okay, now as you see here, I am back in my command prompt, and now we go back to the wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi, and now we look here, IPv4 address, and then you go here, and my one is 192.168.1.4. Usually it's 192.168.1.1, but mine has 4 at the end, as you see here. So since I have 4 at the end, now I will type that in the IP right here. So we type in our IPv4 address, 168. See, it already has it for me there. So we have that, and we add it. And as you see, I have www port and all that. Now here you'd want to go to edit, and here you want it to be active unless you're switching off your server, but I always keep mine active. Now the service name, I just call it Minecraft server, so just call it Minecraft server. Start port. Now this is where we have to look into the properties, but if you didn't change it, it's 25565, and the end port 25565. Now, if you did change it, this is what you type into the port file. You open up your server properties, and then you see here, server port 25565 right here. That's the default one, since I didn't change it for my server, so we're gonna keep that there. And yep, so 25565, or whatever you have in here, you will put down into your starting port and ending port. Put that down, and we already have the server IP address, the IPv4 address apply. port number duplicate. Okay, well, anyway, it's duplicated because I already have a server running on that port. But this is okay, I'll just delete that one. Okay, so we have it here. As we see, we call the Minecraft server. It's active. 255.65, 255.65, and the IPv4 address. Now, what you'll be thinking is, okay, I'll just tell my friends to connect to this. I'll just end the video and tell my friends to connect to this. Well, you're wrong, and you'll blame me if you just stop the video now and tell your friends to join with this IP, because that IP is nowhere close to the IP you're going to be using. I'll show you what the IP you're going to be using. What you would want to do is go here and type in whatmyip.org and then hit enter. And this is what you should get. It should be this website, nothing else. Don't, if you're on a different website, you've done something wrong, but this is it. I'll do it in the description, but it doesn't seem too hard. So your IP address 86453186. So that's the IP address. Okay, that's the IP address. Now this is what you would make your friends join, and so as you've seen, it's completely different to 192.168.1.4, but it's 86.45.31.86. So it's completely different. So you ask your friends to join this. Now for you joining the server, you don't use this IP. Your friends use this. If you're the owner of the server, or you won't be able to use this IP. The IP you're going to be using as the owner is localhost. I'll show you now what I mean. As you see here, I'm the owner of Pixelcraft, and see, it says can't reach server because it's not on, but I have to use localhost. Now watch that closely, because you'll need this to join your own server. Now as you see, can't reach server. Now I'll switch on the server, and I'll show you that it does work. Boom, up, told you, and it all works like you want it to. Yep, all works. I'm on the server. Someone's house. Everything's fine. I could do /spawn. Everything's looking great. No problems. The server's just being its own self. Everything's going like you want it to. You don't have to pay. You don't have to do anything. Easy. Whatever you want to do. Okay, but now you're thinking, oh cool, when you port forward you get spawn and all that. That's if you're a noob. No, you don't get that. You have to do that with plugins and the colored signs. All that's plugins. I'm not going to be showing you a video on that. It's just I've seen a lot of videos on port forward and they're saying this didn't help, but I hope this helped. So everything's working. I could buy. Well, I can't buy because I'm owner and I have unlimited money. Yeah. So thanks for watching Boss of All Games, and this can also for you. Hope this helped, and I hope you get your server running. And hey, if you do, give me the IP. I'd like to get some of that of your server, because I would love to join it. I'm a fan of joining servers. Okay, thanks for watching. Peace off. And remember, don't eat spoons unless they're cooked.